Welcome back, everyone, to Heart Renderings. Thank you for listening to the stories. I hope you're enjoying them. And please remember you can send your stories to me via my email, which is on the site as well. And if you like this, please subscribe. We'd love to have you as a subscriber, and I'd love for you to pass this on. Thank you so much. Today's story is from the prompt, "This is how she looked." She looked a bit disheveled, disoriented. I didn't know who she was. We crossed paths at a ritual gathering. So unusual and beautiful in a very earthy way. She was wearing leaves and moss, not like a homeless person, intentionally. The leaves were beautifully alive, verdant and supple, almost as if they were living on her. Were they living on her? I couldn't tell. I tried not to stare, but she was so striking in her earthiness, even for a pagan ritual. Her hair was braided with Spanish moss, and there were dragonflies decorating her. They were iridescent blue, gorgeous, and shimmering in the moonlight. While she seemed like one of the costumed pagan participants, there was something very different about her, as if she just woke up and found herself in this place and didn't know what to do next. I was so mesmerized I couldn't help myself, and I walked over to see, if nothing else, to maybe assist her. As I got closer, I could smell earth, the beautiful loam and richness of the earth like never before. It was sweet and damp and inviting. When I was close enough to look into her face, her eyes were pools of brilliant sapphire. They were moving like the ocean, and they were looking into my soul. I could feel her penetrating and loving stare back at me. My whole body quivered at being touched in this way, the way of being known. I knew she knew me, all my lifetimes, my secrets, my sorrows, my loves. Every inch of my being was being revealed. I would ordinarily have been horrified at being that transparent to a stranger, but not with her. She made me feel loved. Her skin was otherworldly, almost like the smoothest bark of a madrone tree, beige with hints of magenta. She had chiseled features, a long aquiline nose, and a full rosebud mouth. And those eyes! She took my hands in hers, which were warm and pulsating. She then put one hand on my heart and one of my hands on her heart. I felt her heartbeat. We were in sync. Next, there was a flood of images of the earth and every magnificent part of it. The oceans, trees, birds, fish, flowers, mountains, every existing living creature. It was like watching a National Geographic film in high definition, almost as if I was in it. I could smell the oceans, mountain air, flowers, grasses, and touch the animals. When that experience ended, I could hear her saying to me, "You are part of me.